What's up, everybody? Product Probes back at you with another knife review. And today we are doing a little small pocket knife. It's the 3oaks Outdoorsman knife. And this thing is actually pretty cool. It's got a wood handle. Comes in this little cheap blister packaging. But let's dive into it and let's see what this thing's got. Alright, so the first thing, I'm sure you already noticed, it's a super small knife. This thing is tiny. It's got a fat blade on it though, and you know, I kind of like it. I like the nice wooden handle that it has. Let me give y'all some details on it. So, right off the bat, you can already tell this is a small knife right here. But starting from the back, you got your lanyard hole back here. Nice wooden handle. I mean, the wooden handle looks clean. You got your engraved 3oaks logo right there. We use over to the blade. It's going to be your Jabe's Cutlery blade on this knife. 3oaks down here. It's got, hey, look at that. It's got dual thumb studs on the blade, which is good. Flip it around this way. Got a nice belly on it, but it curves up so much right here. And with this, it curves down. I'm just thinking that the belly of this knife is not going to be too good when it goes to trying to cut straight, but we'll check that out here in a minute. We'll flip it over. Got a nice belt clip on it. Let me close it and see. The belt clip on this thing is pretty cool. It's not as beefy. It's a little bit loose down here at the bottom, but it's got the curvature to where it fits into those grooves. Let's see with the one hand. Yeah, the one hand deployment is pretty hard to do. The one hand close doesn't seem to be a problem. But that one hand deployment, I cannot use the thumb studs to do it. I actually have to grab the blade, pinch it to pull it out. So that's not a good thing right there. But other than that, this is what it looks like closed. It's a cool little knife. I actually kind of like it. So, I don't know. We'll see how this thing turns out. The blade being so short, this thing might not be too bad. Let's go see what it's got. Alright, let's see how sharp this little knife is going to be. I got a good feeling about it. So, let's see here. Ooh, I don't know. I mean, it catches, but you don't have a lot to play with. See this? To get it to catch, you're going to have to really work it, but that's only because you're dealing with such a small belly right here before it actually upticks. So what do we got? We got about an inch that we're looking at to actually try to catch on that piece of paper. Let's try that one more time, straight forward. So if we start back far, you can get it to catch, but you're not going to have, like I said, you're not going to have a lot of belly to play with. So let's check out the point, which I don't see being great. Yeah, I'm having to push the actual knife. It's not just barely tapping through. But once you get it in there, well, a lot of ripping and a lot of tears. So on the sharpness test, you know, it's not a very good blade. You know, I wouldn't even recommend putting this one probably on a stone. You know, the size of it, you know, is awesome, but the blade, I just don't see it standing up. Alright, so the blade, I'm not liking it. You know, that curve right here, it does have a large belly on it, which is okay, but I'm just not feeling that aspect of it. And I don't know, I'm disappointed because this is a cool looking knife. But let me show y'all right here on this belt clip. The belt clip actually seems to be pretty beefy. It's wide. It does have that big dip, but the big dip isn't centered. It's almost right down here at the end, but it doesn't give you a whole lot of room to play with right there. So the one thing that I want to do is at least slide this in the pocket. It feels super lightweight, but I do want to check it out and see if I can slide this thing in and out of the pocket. Alright, let's see what this thing looks like in the pocket. I'm hoping that this belt clip does well, but slides in there okay. Pair of jeans. It actually doesn't sit on there nice. Slides out decent. It, almost like it catches on that dual thumb stud on there. Let me show you right over here. It's the belt clip. I mean, it's just a smaller knife, but with a pair of jeans. I know I tried this on with khakis and it wasn't too good. But I also don't like that big dip in there. I feel like it will fray my pocket. However, the slide in it's pretty good. When you slide out, it's not too bad. But this is what you're going to have right here. Concealed side. This is a little bit shorter of a shirt. The print on it with a small knife like this, it's almost the same size as the actual belt clip. You don't have to worry about the print. So that's actually going to be a good thing. It's just a thick knife. You know, when I stick my hands in my pocket, I can definitely feel that knife on there. I'm not too crazy about this pocket clip, guys. Alright, I don't know if it's just because I was disappointed in the blade that I'm just thinking a little bit differently, but I didn't like that. I didn't like the way it looked in the pocket. It's got a big belt clip. It's kind of bulky, and it was sticking out on the back side. I'm in a pair of khakis. It might look a little different in jeans. However, I don't know. I'm not sold on it. Right here, as I'm playing with it, let me show y'all this. These things are loose. I can sit here and unscrew them. These thumb studs. Golly. So, I don't know. This doesn't look like it's going to be a winner, guys. I like the size of the knife. That's pretty cool. And then open it up, it looks really good. But this might just be something you have, you know, in your glove box in a drawer somewhere. Hey, I need a pocket knife real quick. You get it, cut something open. But as an everyday carry, I wouldn't recommend it. However, if this is your style and you want to sharpen it up, this might be for you. The size on it is super small, and it's kind of heavy for a small knife like this. So let's get the weight on it and see what the dimensions are. Alright, got the scale right here. I'm thinking this thing's going to weigh out pretty good. Yeah, 2.8, not even 3 ounces on this little thing, guys. So that is a good thing about the knife. Wow, yeah, less than 3 ounces. So that's actually really good. Now, let's test this thing right here. Because the total length looks like we're going to be looking at 5 inches. Not quite 5 1/4 right there. So that's pretty good. Even, yeah, if I push it on back, it's going to be a 5-inch pocket knife fully open. You've got a 2-inch blade right there, but you do have that curvature in the belly, which isn't, you know, a plus for me. But you've got a 3-inch pocket knife closed. So for a concealed side knife or a smaller little knife, the weight and measurements is not bad at all. Okay, so like I was thinking, it is a pretty lightweight knife. You know, not too bad at all. So that's one good thing about it. You know, the measurements on it, if you're just looking for a small pocket knife, you know, you would think this would be the way to go. Defensive, actually, that's a pretty good grip right there. Defensively, I didn't think it was going to be, but this actually, to be so small, fits in my palm pretty good. So if I'm sitting here, need to pull, come on, and you got it. But that's actually a little bit of a plus. The point on it wasn't too good. Liner lock's a little stiff, but as I'm sitting here playing with it, it is loosening up. So, you know, I'm not sure, guys. Let me give y'all a little close-up right here, because one thing that I do like is the aesthetics of it. It is a cool-looking knife. Small, unique. Got your lanyard hole down there. But let's close this thing up. Yeah, it's getting a little bit easier to close. Got your 3oaks logo, guys. But that's really the pros of it, is that it's just a unique knife. Did you see how easy that was to open? Single hand close now. It is getting a little easier to cut. I wish the blade was better. I wish it fit in the pocket better. But, you know, it is what it is, guys. Just a simple little cheaper knife, but it is super unique. So, hope that review helped some. If it did, let me know in the comments section below. And be sure to check out our Friday night knife giveaway, where we give away knives just like this and other knives every single Friday. So make sure you're subscribed. And guys, hope it helped. And I'll see y'all in the next one.